Hello, hello. Welcome to your timeless North Node reading here on North Node Alchemy. My name is Samara. Welcome and welcome back. So, in this round of readings, we are accessing information in your Earth Star chakra, which is an important chakra to be in tune with. It holds the information of your what we call the sacred invitation. So, the invitation that was sent out to your soul to come to Earth during this time of great growth, expansion, and transition. That chakra, the Earth Star chakra, is overlit by the Archangel Sandalphon. And on this particular card for the Archangel Sandalphon, it says, tune into your divine potential, bring the world into harmony. If you have worked with your Earth Star chakra before, you may have seen it come in kind of a range of colors between brown and silver. When I started working, excuse me, I just woke up. When I started working with my Earth Star chakra, it was first showing up as a kind of a light metallic brown, and then it moved into a brownish, like a silvery brown, and now it's silver. So that was my journey of activating, awakening, and strengthening my connection to my Earth Star chakra. It's important in your understanding your destiny, path, and purpose. So that's why it's popped into this these North Node readings where we focus on that aspect of our soul. Do remember that these are general readings. I'm just doing one intro for the whole collective. So these standard reminders, remember these are general readings, so not everything will resonate with you. But if it does resonate with you, or enough resonates with you that you feel like you want to know more, I do personal readings, and I have a particular reading called the personal extended reading that you can request. And that in that format, you can send me the link for whatever video or the title of whatever video resonated with you, and we will work from that basis and continue to clarify and expand based on the general reading that I've done here on YouTube. Last bit of information before we get started. This will be a kind of shortened version of my full North Node spread. So I usually use 6 or 7 decks even, and this time I'm only using 4 for this. So we'll be together for about 25 to 30 minutes. And okay, let's get started. Enjoy your reading. Hello, Cancer North Node. Welcome to your Earth Star Chakra reading. Let me just roll up my sleeves here. And we're going to jump right in with your overarching energies coming from your Earth Star Chakra. It's a timeless reading. I'll just remind you again. So whenever this crosses your path, there may be messages here for you. Just a quick reminder that this is only for the North Node placement. So if it doesn't resonate with you at this time, it may resonate with you later, or there may not be messages for you here, unfortunately. You can for sure signal to your guides, to the universe, that you would like to receive messages through this channel by subscribing to the channel. I do make a point of asking for messages for the subscribers. Yes. And if at some point it stops resonating with you and you want to unsubscribe, no hard feelings. I don't take it personally. I am here to be of service to those who need it at the time. All right, here we go. So in your overarching energies, general energies coming out of your Earth Star chakra at this time, we have card number 27, Doves. 27 adding up to 9. We have Rebirth, card number 13, which they also like to remind me is the number for the card Death in the tarot. Just moving my mic. And then we have Third Eye, card 26, which adds up to 8. So in your Earth Star chakra messages and general, let's say, constitution of your Earth Star chakra, we have cycles of rebirth, we have peace, and we have very strong intuition. So at this time, your Earth Star chakra is emitting a signal for balance. And I feel that these two doves are also, they're showing me these two cards on either side. And if we were to reduce 13, it would end up as 4. So the 4 and the 8 are correlating here numerically as well. And there is a balance between creation and destruction. There's a balance between intuition and physicality, or the tangible and the intangible. So I feel a message here that's saying that you'll be spending, that you're here to be this balanced bridge between the physical world and the non-physical. And for you, the non-physical can be they want you to understand that just because the non-physical world is not physical does not make it any less real. It's simply another way of perceiving and experiencing the world. And not only that, it's not just another way, it's an expanded way. It's another layer, and a very valid layer. It's a layer of that we all should be aspiring to expand to, the more subtleties of existence. But you have that balance with some very transformative moments in life. And I feel that some of these challenges that you will go through in life are meant to reveal to you the strength of your intuition as well. So I'm going to pull tarot on that, but I feel that there can be some instances, some situations that you have experienced in life that once you can take the emotional distance, I won't say emotional distance, but like once you're ready to see it from a higher perspective, once you can pull yourself out of blame, shame, or the initial shock of these uncomfortable, unjust situations, that you very likely will be able to see and recognize how you saw this coming, how your intuition was nagging at you, how there may have been little signs and synchronicities. And it is being brought to your forefront at this time that the strength and wisdom that you're building comes from being able to step back from those situations and seeing them from multiple perspectives, and seeing them and taking that wisdom with you, of understanding how your intuition works and how your guides speak to you, and how the more subtle forms of communication reach you. Okay, I'm going to pull tarot to clarify. There's more info coming. Let's just ground it in physicality, shall we? Is that not also what these cards are? They are intuition and subtle information contained in a physical form. Okay, let's start with doves. Can you get some clarification on the doves card? Okay, I'm going to go there. Third eye. I felt like going there. Okay. Okay, rebirth, 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 rebirth. And third eye, please. Third eye, third eye. I get 2 cards for third eye, please. Okay. Very nice. Huh. So with the Doves card, we have the Tower and 6 of Inspiration, which would be the 6 of Wands. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm getting quite a few messages. One's that you have the power. You've come with the power to build something out of nothing, to bring balance to chaotic situations, to triumph over adversities, seeming adversities. And this is because this is what happens when you are able to balance this physical and non-physical, when you're able to make lemons out of lemonade, when you're able to step back from feeling the victim and taking your power back regularly. And taking your power back is also in the form of, taking what can I learn from this? What boundary can I strengthen? How can I better move through the world? How can I better protect my assets? And also, what do you recognize in yourself? So, like, I'm getting the distinct message as well. If you keep getting used by people, this is just an example, whether it's in your career or personal life, do you recognize the value of what you have to offer? Often we get used or we overgive when we don't recognize the value of what we are giving. So let me move on to the other tarot cards to keep going with that story. But at the beginning, so it starts with these destructive moments. They're asking you to move always with the mentality that that your success comes from that these tower moments, these unexpected challenges, like the tower doesn't always have to be negative, but they are curveballs, right? That these curveballs, if you are at the ready to accept them as these are meant to propel me on my path somehow. I am meant to learn something from this. I'm meant to take something from this for my success. Then your success is unstoppable. They want you to have the mentality that your success is inevitable. That your success is what you came here for, right? It is in your Earth Star chakra. Your personal success, your emotional success, your abundance, it's all contained in there. It's only you being open to it unfolding. They want me to go this way because we have the wheel here, the 10 of emotions and the 4 of materials. So, ooh, on the rebirth card, you got a lot of 10s here. I like that you have the 6, that the tower is 60, and then you have the 6 of inspiration, which is basically you add the 10 to the 6 and you have the tower. So, what you have here, 10 is the wheel. So with every rebirth and transformation, you will have the opportunity to reevaluate what it is that you really desire, that your soul is really calling you towards. And they want you to embrace that this transformation, this death is of parts of you that are impermanent. That's the word that they're using, impermanent. There's things that are meant to evolve. So the embracing of that evolving, that evolution, in that you have recognized that you continuously have opportunities to redefine what it is you want or what it is you're creating, to refine your ideas, to refine your emotion, to refine your vibration to better align. And in times of this, when you're, let's say, at the bottom of the wheel, there are times when you need to save your resources. Once again, at the top of your reading is doves, which I'm getting as a sign of peaceful balance. There is definitely, I don't want to say that you'll have feast and famine, as much as I'll say there'll be times of give and times of take. You have a cyclical purpose. Your purpose lives within this cyclical nature. And there are times when you need to conserve your energy, conserve your resources, and in the times when you're reevaluating, let's say, your emotional needs, you're not to be overly giving, overly investing your finances, committing, signing contracts. You're really to be keeping your energy to yourself and reclaiming. Once again, I had that word come up before, reclaiming your energy. When situationships fall apart, when relationships fall apart, when contracts end, reclaiming energy is important for you. We all give away more of our power and our energy than we realize. Every time you gather, they would like you to know that every time you regather your energy, you are planting. It's like you also take with you, I feel like you're automatically given like a bonus. That's the energy that's kind of coming through with this Ace of Materials. Every time you regather this information, regather your energy, it also comes with some hidden bonus that allows you to have more resources. You've invested energy in someone or something, and when you pull back your energy or recall your energy, it actually comes back stronger to you. Or you're in a better position to utilize it because you understand it better. Because some limiting belief or something else that was blocking you. So this is part of how you learn, how your soul learns, and how your soul has come here to build your empire, is by sharing your energy and pulling, and then I feel like you'll have a lot of transient relationships. Once again, impermanence. You have cycles, a lot of cycles in your life, and people will come and go. But in all of those relations, you're bettering other people's lives, and they're bettering yours. And this is an aspect of you that you're being asked to embrace for your health, wealth, and happiness. You become very skilled at manifesting. Let's see what characteristics you are being asked to embody, or what characters are coming across your path to help you. The Assassin. Okay. The Gambler. I don't know if I'm going to take any of that. This one. The Cartographer. Okay. The Enchanter. And the Sailor. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hunter. Okay, so let me read the cards here. So we have the Assassin, ruthlessness, conviction, and this is coming by this card that's peaceful, the Doves, and then the Tower and the Six of Inspiration. Interesting. There's two sides to this coin with the Assassin. I feel that there are people who come into your life who are there to kick you out of your comfort zone. Like they are there to be ish disturbers, because you get comfortable and you don't move, and then there's no growth. Your growth comes from this, once again, as I showed with the Tower and the Six of Inspiration. Your growth and your success comes from consistently overcoming things that you're blindsided by. Yes. And every time you do that, you become stronger. And there is a ruthlessness of those who come in and try to knock you off your throne, or they knock you out of your comfort zone. But there's also, with this word conviction, is this focus that you have of, you can knock me down, but I'll always get back up. And I heard, like, you're killing life. Like, you, as in killing in a good way, as in you're doing really well at it. That's something. You are the master of disaster. A master of overcoming, a master of rebuilding bigger and better. And it will anger people. It can really frustrate people, because they're not here to do what you do. They have their own thing that they need to find out what it is. But at the heart of whatever you're doing in life, that pattern is one that has been set up for you to grow and thrive within. Then you have the Gambler and Cartographer. Gambler, loss, risks, and the Cartographer, a crossroads and exploration. And this is by a Rebirth card. So yes, situations. You're being asked to take on the mindset that you'll never lose. That came up before, and it's coming up again. And so be willing to take risks. Be willing to try things out, because you are not going to, in the big picture, you will not lose. There's that saying, and they're trying to bring it up to me. If your success was assured, what would you do? If you know that you couldn't fail, what things would you do? That is an attitude that you're being asked to embody. And with the cartographer, that you are exploring and finding your pathways. I'm not feeling this as anyone else. I'm feeling this as you. Okay, with the sailor, new influences and wanderlust, and then the enchanter, deception, trickery. Once again, you'll be encountered with a lot of people who try to get you to doubt yourself. And you are being asked to then not fight these people. They're showing me that the two fish, so this could be also Pisces energy of imagination, going with the flow. When you come up against tricksters, deceivers, I feel like you're not even being asked to fight for anything with them. You're being asked to just look for someone else to deal with. If you have to deal with someone for a certain amount of time, fine. But it's like, just don't even become emotionally involved with them. And be open to the fact that you may need to travel in order to find true soul tribe, true friends, and that your community may be spread across continents. The hunter, sure-footedness, predestination is at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like the hunter is your higher self, your inner guidance system. I'll get your final oracles here. We have duality, banana, which is also 9. Was this 9? Yep, 27 and 27. So that's a confirmation there. That, okay, let me get the other cards first before I read into it. Final oracles. We have 41, purification, snapdragon. Last one. And card 13, time, courage, which is mirroring. So, yes, duality. At the bottom of the deck, you have card 42, refinement, Dahlia. So, what I'm getting here, Cancer North Node, is that, you have multiple dualities at play. You are here to experience this duality. And this duality of, once again, they're giving me the saying, making lemons out of lemonade is is a big portion of how you learn. So what you also need to do on a regular basis is cleanse yourself, cleanse your aura, cleanse your space, and purify yourself of any lingering doubts. What else? Not just doubt. What's the word I'm looking for? Any negative emotions that you have tied to situations that you have experienced in the past, because you're encouraged to take your lessons and just keep it moving. And you have to have the courage to do that. They're showing me the sword or the knife here, which is also about discernment, which is also about cutting away that which doesn't serve you. And here is the symbol for Libra here. So anything that keeps you out of balance needs to be cut. That is a process. It's never bad necessarily when okay, you've kept someone or something in your life for too long. It likely served a purpose at some point. But once it is taking you out of your balance, the courage to say, no, this is not working for me. Thank you. And I wish you all the best, and move on. And the courage to really lean into and trust your intuitive nudges. I think I'll leave it there. Oh, wait, no, what? One more thing. Yeah. Do make a point of practicing leading more with your intuition. A lot of you need to hear that. Your divine potential is being spoken to you, shown to you through your intuition. And it's a big part of how you bring things into physical reality, you specifically, Cancer North Node. All right, now I'll leave it there. I wish you all the best. Do remember, if this reading resonated with you, you can book with me a personal extended reading, and we can go deeper into this spread specifically. And I will go in deeper for you individually. And so I hope that was helpful to you, Cancer North Node, and I will see you next time. Until then, take care, be well, and stay blessed. Bye for now.